Good day to and welcome, I'm Bikarization, and today I'm here to show you whether Kholat is any good. Well, what's Kholat? Kholat is a atmospheric walking simulator. Yep, it's a walking simulator by IMGN Pro, and well, the game has something to offer, definitely. If you are into atmospheric things and you really are not keen on gameplay, you might enjoy this. Some people might compare this game to more horror-esque Dear Esther. However, I right away saw a major difference, and that is that Kholat has actually a map, and you have to navigate around. You have to get around the place using your compass, using your map. However, you never see yourself on a map. You have to find yourself there, and that's an interesting and sometimes even tricky thing, because part of Kholat is that you are always lost and you are chasing something that does not really even exist, most likely. Even though you see things and very weird things, those things seem like they do not exist in reality. And the atmosphere, it really creates this atmosphere, which is not created just by these things. The general vibe of this game is extremely well done, and all these little things that you meet along your way are making it only better. However, having this large world also gives you a few problems, because you might not have to meet some things that you wanted to meet or that you were supposed to meet. You are supposed to find some journals and, get around, learn the truth about the place. Yet it's tedious. It is. If you are not really keen on just walking around for, let's say, 2 hours and trying, or maybe even more because you might get lost, and just trying to get on with some mystery, this is probably not the game for you. And this was not a game for me personally. Though I have enjoyed Dear Esther, I have enjoyed this linear experience, this narration and everything. In Kholat I got lost pretty quickly, and I have to say that yes, it's good. It was a fun experience for 30 minutes. However, another 30 minutes when I was lost and I just wasn't able to find anything. I even wasn't able to get out of one place because I was circling all the time. It got boring very quickly, and narration by Sean Bean does not help at all. Though I have to say that some of the writings are actually better than Sean Bean, and well, I'm not sure why, but maybe he was not really paid for this very well. Maybe, just maybe, they might have chosen someone else. But I should also mention one other thing. This game has a terrible performance. Terrible. You can see the 16 FPS, and that's why I kept it for the whole recording. It juggles everywhere, and this is on 1280p windowed. Once it's full screen 1080p, it's actually better than on windowed. Also, even on the lowest settings, it runs extremely badly, and I'm not sure why. So that's something you might consider. If you have low spec PC, this is nothing for you at all. Kholat is a game with great atmosphere, good graphics, surprisingly good, and very good voice acting. Even though I spoke about Sean Bean not being at his best, it's still really good voice acting. It has, however, some problems. One of the problems two of the problems might be even good for you. It's just exploration game. If you're looking for this, it might be something that you really seek. However, I'm not keen on this lately, and it just seemed boring because of this. Also, the map and the area might sometimes get confusing, despite the fact that it's most likely the goal of the game to get you confused, I found this part to be extremely annoying and it made the game tedious. What is, however, 100% problem is the performance. And in general, all of these things make it only an average game. Right now you can buy Kholat on Steam or Humble Store for $17.99 euros or your regional equivalent. And it seems like it's not worth it actually, not for this kind of money. I'm not sure how much Sean Bean actually did cost, however I think that it was a major part of the price that we're currently paying. And if this were a $10 game, I would still recommend it to at least try. However, as this price is quite high, at least I think, I would recommend it only to people who really enjoy this kind of genre. I hope that this video will help you decide whether to get this game or not. However, I also hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like it down below, it gets me high in traffic also. Show it to your friends, that's the best way for me to get new people in this community. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time.